Keir Starmer's leadership tested, Nigel Farage makes wave. In the ever-evolving landscape of British politics, few moments can shift the narrative quite like a dramatic exchange between prominent figures. Recently, Labour leader Keir Starmer found himself at the centre of such a moment when Nigel Farage, the former leader of the Brexit party, made headlines with pointed criticisms aimed at Starmer's leadership and policies. This encounter has sparked discussions about Starmer's political future and the broader implications for the Labour Party ahead of the next general election. To fully understand the impact of Farage's remarks, it's essential to consider the backdrop against which this exchange occurred. The political climate in the UK is charged with issues such as the economy, immigration, and the ongoing fallout from Brexit dominating public discourse. Starmer, who has been leading the Labour Party since 2020, has faced scrutiny over his strategies and the party's direction. As he seeks to solidify his position as a viable alternative to the Conservative government, the stakes have never been higher. Farage, known for his charismatic and often controversial style, has positioned himself as a leading voice on issues that resonate with many voters, particularly around nationalism and sovereignty. His recent comments about Starmer have reignited debates about the Labour leader's stance on these crucial topics and whether he is effectively addressing the concerns of the electorate. During a recent interview, Farage accused Starmer of lacking a clear vision for the country, claiming that his policies are often reactive rather than proactive. He emphasized that many voters feel disconnected from the Labour Party, suggesting that Starmer's leadership fails to inspire confidence or excitement. This critique is particularly significant given the Labour Party's attempts to regain ground lost to the Conservatives in recent elections. Starmer, in response, defended his leadership style and policy proposals, arguing that he is committed to creating a more inclusive and equitable society. He pointed to his party's initiatives on healthcare, education, and climate change as evidence of a forward-thinking agenda. However, Farage's criticisms have raised questions about whether these policies resonate with the broader public, particularly those who feel left behind by mainstream politics. The public reaction to this exchange has been varied. Supporters of Farage appreciate his straightforward approach and assert that he speaks to the frustrations of many voters who feel that traditional parties have failed to address the concerns. On the other hand, Starmer's supporters argue that Farage's style is divisive and that it is essential to focus on constructive dialogue rather than confrontation. Social media platforms have become a battleground for these discussions, with hashtags related to both leaders trending as users share their opinions. This digital engagement reflects a broader trend in politics, where public sentiment can quickly shift based on high-profile exchanges. As Starmer navigates this challenging landscape, the implications of Farage's remarks could be profound. If the Labour leader fails to address the criticisms head-on, he risks alienating potential supporters who may be looking for a strong alternative to the Conservative Party. Conversely, if he can effectively communicate his vision and connect with voters, he may solidify his position as a credible leader. The Labour Party's response to these challenges will be critical leading up to the next election. Starmer's ability to articulate a clear and compelling narrative that resonates with a diverse electorate could determine the party's success. Furthermore, the internal dynamics within Labour, including the influence of various factions, will play a role in shaping its future direction. As the political landscape continues to shift, it is crucial for voters to stay informed and engaged. The exchange between Starmer and Farage serves as a reminder that leadership is constantly being tested, and the ability to adapt and respond to criticism is essential for any political figure. We encourage you to share your thoughts on this exchange and its implications for the future of British politics. How do you feel about Starmer's leadership? Do you think Farage's criticisms are valid? Join the conversation in the comments below. If you found this article insightful, don't forget to subscribe for more political analysis and updates. Stay informed, and let's navigate this complex political landscape together.